Hi, I'm here enjoying the beautiful Rocky Mountains and just thinking about my life and how I have to move stuff around and organize, kind of like a spring cleaning right now. And I was thinking about how in college I left once and I would go downtown. I'd go down to Denver and leave. Where I first went to school was University of Northern Colorado. And I got in an acting emphasis degree program where you have to get in on your merit alone, on your acting talents. And I went one semester and I had roommates, one from Meeker and one from Rifle. And they both were, I believe, cheerleaders. And then a girl next to us that her parents paid extra money and she had her own dorm room all to herself. And she didn't even take accredited classes. She had such bad low grades in high school that she was taking non-credited classes just to get into regular classes. And those three girls were very mean to me, to be honest. One time I came home or back to the dorm and they took apart my bed and put the mattress underneath theirs, took all my furniture and put it in a corner. And I didn't even know what to do. I walked away and called my mom and I started crying and I told her what happened and she goes, you march right back in there and you tell them you're paying as much as them and that they need to put your furniture back together and they need to let you have your bed and you don't have to sleep underneath theirs. And so I went back in and I was like, I'm paying the same amount as you. And I said exactly what my mom said to say, but the audacity of people to think, I'm going to take apart her furniture and make her sleep on the floor and I'm above her. Ha ha ha. Like I wasn't raised like that. I feel like everyone's equal and nothing makes you better or less than anyone else. And just to think like I can take apart someone's bed and then make them sleep on the floor and I'm going to make their life this or I'm going to make their life that. There's something innately unhealed inside of someone when they want to behave that way and think it's funny or get enjoyment on making other people suffer. And my brain doesn't even go there. My heart doesn't even go there. Even though when I look back on my life, I have a lot of stories like that. And I think the girl that, her parents were paying for non-credited classes, I think she also was a cheerleader too, which I don't have anything against cheerleaders. You can be a cheerleader, be whoever you want. I never was a cheerleader. I played soccer and I was on a rock climbing team and I did photography. I was super gothed out in high school. Super gothed out, like hippie Christian. I don't know how that mixes, but it did. And that's part of who I was when I was young. And I just felt like sharing.